Today, we learned that 57-year-old Errol Reese was identified as the victim of that deadly hit and run in the St. John's neighborhood. Police say he was run over purposely by a man driving a stolen car, dying in the hospital days later.
And now 29-year-old Roy Bennett is in jail accused of killing Reese. Jenny Young joins us live on this story. And Jenny, what have you heard from Reese's family about this?
Jeff, Liz, I learned that Errol Reese was a machinist for 25 years. He was working right before this happened. He worked at a building next to Cathedral Park, and I'm told that his son had stopped by to see him at work just half an hour before he was murdered.
We were just gonna, save money and just live in our quaint, cute little house. And
Lisa Kaiser met Errol Reese 5 years ago.
I was actually the girl next door. His mom is my neighbor.
April 8th was set to be their wedding day. They had a small ceremony planned in Las Vegas.
We didn't need fancy cars or a big fancy house. We were just going to live happy and humble and go see the world.
However, Lisa won't be meeting Errol at the altar in 2 weeks. Instead, she's planning how she'll lay him to rest. Portland homicide detectives say this man, Roy Bennett, was behind the wheel of a stolen car when he purposely ran over Errol and drove away. Investigators still aren't releasing details about the incident between Errol and the suspect that led to the deadly moment.
I would tell him that I hope that the fact that he destroyed somebody's forever haunts him.
That's Lisa's daughter, Kalia, who's been by her mother's side since hearing the tragic news. Both Lisa and Kalia tell me Errol was a guy who always brought laughter into the room and would do anything for anyone.
I kind of feel like I'm in a daze and that I'll come out of it and he'll walk through the door again. I know that's not reality and that's not going to happen, but I sure wish it was.
It's just so sad. Too many of these tragedies in our city. We know that was the 22nd homicide of this year. Now, Bennett, he will be in court next week, next Wednesday. We'll let you know what happens in that courtroom. And if you want to help this family with expenses during this time, we've posted a GoFundMe on coin.com. Reporting live tonight, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, a heartbreaking story, Jenny. Thank you.